Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the community meeting for Voodoo Shipping Company, number 43, titled, Oh Shit, It's Dat Boi, in
Jesus, we've had
honor...
43 of these.
Yep. The name is entitled of recognition of something that's going to be happening in the itinerary for anyone who is...
Hello?
Well,
Just cut
damn.
out.
Oh, I just cut out?
Okay, I'm looking at the
Whoops.
calendar.
Yeah, that's the link for anyone who is interested. But this meeting shouldn't take too long, guys. First on the agenda is what's been happening for the past 3 months. Because if you hadn't noticed, there haven't been meetings like this for the past 3 months. And the answer is because we just haven't been having them. It is no secret that I've been getting a little burnt out on some of these meetings. And needed a little bit of a kick in the old rear in order to get myself back into ship shape. But I very much appreciate those who did the rear kicking. It is actually very helpful when people do that. So by all means, guys, if there's something that you want to see Voodoo take on, and it's not happening, just tell me. Just tell the officers. Let us know. Be vocal, because that's the only way to get change done. Also, a quick note, if you hadn't noticed, my voice is a little weird. That's because I'm fighting a cold at the moment. So hopefully I don't drag on for too long and annoy you all to death.
Whiskey and cough drops help that.
Yes, and I have my teeth.
User joined your channel.
Next up is the finance report. Chris actually messaged me saying he's going to be 15 minutes late, so he's not that he's skipping, it's just that he's going to be late.
Boo.
Damn it, Chris.
Damn it, Chris! It's all
so
falling apart, Chris.
Oh,
Oh, no!
snap.
What are we gonna do without the
damn
money?
it, Chris! Like, it's not Hatsune, it's totally Chris who's
Wait,
like.
I just want to go on a tangent real quick, but has anyone seen the new episode of Rick and Morty?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is exactly what
sauce.
happened. We have no money now. What are we gonna do? It's okay. Activate the Galactic Militia. What are we gonna pay them with? Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute.
All right. Next on the
Gotta see it,
agenda
Hatsu, come
is. I actually haven't seen it. I haven't seen any Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Sacrilegious. Alright,
I know.
anyways, continue.
It's okay,
Just
Hatsu, I'm
wanted
there
to
with you.
go over calendar updates for all the leads that are here. So I guess that would be just taking a quick look. That would be Arma. We got the Planetside Boys. And that's about it. So our Arma event's still happening on Thursdays?
Yes, and if you haven't also noticed, I've started doing a Arma training nights on Mondays as well.
Sweet. And how about Planet Man's? This Planet Man's been happening at its 3 posted times during the week. Hello?
Hello?
Titan?
Yes, hello.
Oh, there you are. Has Planet Man's been happening for the 3 posted times of the week?
Yes, Planet Man's has been happening.
Sweet.
I am, as you know, things have been changing. Most people have been having good reactions to the changes. This coming week, there will be also additional changes that will be made, which will be posted on the forums. So,
Awesome, looking forward to it.
keep you guys posted.
Okay. So for the other leads, I guess we'll have to call them into question as to whether or not their divs are running.
I've been the one running league nights lately.
Oh, you have? Oh,
Yep.
yes, that's right. Next Level has been dealing with some personal matters lately.
Yep, and the fallback plan was that I was going to be the next lead if anything happened to him.
Ah, I see. Well, very good. In that case...
No, actually,
Oh, what's up?
fine. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's alright. Alright, let's see here.
User
So,
joined your channel.
next up
Like
on the agenda...
Take this
Um,
moment
oh.
to
make sure everybody's aware of the EC nights I've been running.
Oh,
The
don't
what
worry, we'll get to
nights?
that in a second.
Okay.
But next up on the agenda, if you haven't already known because you're under a rock, can I get a drum roll, please?
We
Titan
need to build a wall.
For your honorary service, not just to our community, but to several communities as you went on
User
the
joined your channel.
pilgrimage of Planetside outfits, for which the parting gift of the awesome painting that you had commissioned was created for.
Oh yeah.
By Voodoo Company's honorary legacy of Jesus versus Kami battles, you are hereby already noted the title of Planetside 2 Division Leader.
Hey.
So yes,
Okay.
if you hadn't already known,
Clap, 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 clap.
Woo, yeah, go.
Yay.
So if you
Let's
hadn't
do
already
both
been
fap and
aware,
clap at the same time. I love it.
Ready Bagel did decide to step down and is taking a back seat when it comes to the Planetside matters, following the events of the decisions he's trying to implement. We wish him well, and quite frankly, for diving headfirst into the community as it is and taking on that role, he deserves all the love in the world. But Titanfall has taken what Ready Bagel started and is running with it. Currently, Bill is his deputy lead, which I
User joined your channel.
believe is still going to hold until Titanfall.
He basically is still deputy lead for now, but he said that in the coming weeks he will be unavailable, which is again one of the big things I'm going to be posting in the next week. Is probably going to be the new deputy lead. So,
Ah, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
We're getting a
there will be
speech?
a-
Are we getting a speech?
what for? What speech for the new deputy lead or?
No, from
Speech.
you.
Oh, about
Speech,
what?
speech.
Oh,
Just
about
speech. It's your first address.
Oh yes, of course. Fellow Voodoo shitters, I, your supreme overlord, have come to. I mean, I, your democratically elected.
You watched the Destiny 2 trailer
Sucks.
too
Let's
much.
vote a new one.
Your humble servant is come here to make sure that you guys do not fall into eternal shitterdom. My goal is to make sure that this community remains strong in the times of peril, and in times of goodness, the dank memes flow freely. And also, fucking, let's
Build
not
a wall.
suck during ops, guys. That is the 3 manifestos that I live by. So either you follow that, or I shall fucking kick you from the outfit or something. I have no idea. Okay, that's all.
Yeah. Don't do that right away.
Nah,
Setting
don't-
the tone.
All right. So I'm certain we'll hear a lot more of that in just a few moments. But the only other thing, or actually, there's going to be 2 things, as Dice alluded to earlier. But what we have scheduled, just a quick shout out. I personally took it upon myself to start Pokemon nights. Yep, Pokemon is a thing. It happens on Thursdays now.
Poker hard.
Poker hard, Pokemon. And all gens are welcome. This week we're planning a themed battle in Pokemon Showdown, which, if you don't know, is a free emulator for battles. No downloads required. It's just a browser thing. It's basically a browser game, like what you used to play in high school back when Miniclip wasn't banned on every computer ever. So yeah, it's lots of fun. And speaking of super fun stuff, Dyson, what's been happening with Eternal Crusade?
So, as I'm sure some of you may know, EC has been going for a little while now. It officially released just a few months ago. Can't say it's not a complete game. It's got a lot of features that were originally promised that are still missing and all that. It's got a really tentative state. But currently, the game is, even in its current state, a fun game. It's not a Planetside clone or replacement or anything by any means, but it has fun battlefield-sized maps, high player counts, and 4 unique factions and lots of different weapons and such. It's a very fun game. So I took it upon myself to bring in a couple friends of mine and make a post in the forums stating that I'm going to be trying to start a form of EC division, see if we can't get some form of guild presence in the game. And on weekends at the same time as Ops, so 5 p.m. Pacific, 7/8 EST, every Saturday and Sunday there will be an EC night. Saturdays is Orcs, Sundays is Space Marines. None for
Sweet.
Eldar or CSM yet.
And can we just take a moment to appreciate the calendar? Like, this is the most jam-packed Sundays have been, like, ever. We got Overwatch, StarCraft, Star Citizen, Eternal Crusade, Planetside Ops, and Ron Paul Rangers all
It's too
lined up.
bloated. Government is too bloated.
It's
You need
true.
to
I'm
reduce
very
the
fast.
You're right.
size.
It's the libertarian revolution. Time to tear it all down, boys.
All
To
right.
reduce the size of Trump's dick.
And speaking of Star Citizen, that's a thing apparently. Is anyone here like part of the Star Citizen crew?
Yeah,
Wants to talk
that's
about that?
sort of mine right now.
Oh, sweet.
Like, that's Stormpaw put that up for me, but that's put up in anticipation of a division within the next month or two.
Sweet.
Like, if we can get that going. I think we have about a dozen people playing sporadically right now, so I'm trying to make it into an actual, like, we get together on this day at this time and do stuff.
That would be most awesome.
That's why I
So
made
we'll
the
see how that
calendar
goes.
event.
Yes,
Cool.
thank you for that.
Yep, so if anyone is interested in Star Citizen and just wants to figure out just what all the hype is about, apparently Doc is your man, and just show up on Sundays. It'll be fun.
Also forgot to mention EC is free to play.
Yes.
Also,
It is
apparently, if you need to know anything about Star Citizen, I think Daka knows like everything about it.
I've been following it obsessively for 4.5 years, so yeah.
So before I open this up to game division leads, there is one more bit of business I want to take care of. Alontu, as per the new community charter, you are now promoted to the rank of officer for taking over League of Legends division.
Oh snap!
Clap, 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 clap.
And I will now open
Clap,
up the
clap,
floor
clap,
to
clap, clap, clap.
the division leads. Does anyone have anything they want to bring up?
Everyone should just ditch PlanetSide and play EC. I mean, it's the future, man.
Dead game.
Alright.
Totally not the planet.
Sacrilege!
Hashtag
Sacrilege.
dead game.
Dead game.
Alright. Planetside, Titanfall, what you got?
Okay, so right now I'm looking at the alpha stats right now. Give me half a second. Currently, 1 sec. So, according to PlanetSide Universe, I'm gonna put that link right here. We currently right now have 412 characters. We did a couple of activity purges, so right now we have an activity rating of last 30 days 73%, last 7 days almost 50%, 47%, which in my opinion is not bad. 412 is a little bit less than we did, but that is probably because we have been running closed ops and we haven't been recruiting. But again, that will be changing very soon. A lot of people, in terms of feedback that I've gotten, like the new way outfits are working. They like the fact that, it's TeamSpeak and it's real tight. I know that a couple of people have also, Koopa being the most prominent one, said that he probably might come back to start leading. So right now my priority is to train squad leads. So people should start trying out to get their things qualified. And once we start training these squad leads, we can start getting recruitment up, and then hopefully we'll start to see a slow rise in numbers. Outside of that, I haven't really heard a whole many complaints regarding how ops is being run and stuff. Apparently Ron Paul Rangers was very fun, so that's good. Tuesday night ops is going to be run today by me, so hopefully that's not going to be a shit show. Other than that, that's it really.
Cool stuff. Now, I will say that one sort of qualification I had for agreeing that the outfit only ops was a good thing was if at least one person was still being recruited post ops. Are there any plans to extend services
we are going to start opening up feeder squads. Again, that is in the works right now. But
Okay.
right now, my priority is to train new squad leads because
Fair
without
dues,
new
fair
squad
dues.
leads, I can't open up feeder squads. It's just not.
That is a very good point. We need qualified leaders. All right, cool. Arma, what is going on in the Arma universe?
Lately, attendance for Arma nights have actually gone down a little bit. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
Cough, cough,
We're-
dropped off completely. Cough, cough.
Is there anything that the community can do to help bolster numbers?
Well, we have people play on Arma Nights. They don't generally play on our server. Me and Art keep the VCO server up. It's up 24/7 day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But there's another server that's a little bigger than ours, has a larger community on it, and most of our actual players have gone there since we no longer have Ford running a campaign. So like we originally were doing kind of the Zeus, almost like D&D, but within Arma kind of thing, where he was running a campaign. But when him and Albie left, everybody else kind of migrated over to the bigger server. But we still keep it up and running, and me and Ark at least are there every Thursday night.
Okay.
And obviously, I'm always there every Monday for training.
All right. Is it possible that not division, what's the word I'm looking for?
Community?
No, I'm just saying maybe the efforts to put up our own server is in vain if there's another server already established. I mean, so long as everyone's playing Arma together, it's still VCO playing Arma, is it
User
not?
joined your channel.
That's what it kind of seems like, but I have myself haven't been on the other server. I don't know much about it.
Okay. And we did put a lot of effort into getting our own server. I don't know. I don't play the game, so I would leave it to you to come up with ways to promote our own server. If there's another game mode that we can try, perhaps. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass at this point.
Yeah. While I have the floor, though, I am currently trying to make a VCO World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King guild.
Oh, sweet.
Try and get some events going along. Here with along too.
Yep.
If you ever need them posted on the calendar, like plugged, then here's your chance. Oh, that's another thing. Titan. Have we been plugging our other divisions in ops? Is that still a thing, or
Not really. I mean, I will. I mean, yeah, I think I do. I think I tell them to sign up on the forums and like check out. I know that I do the plug. I always do the plug where I go like, "Thank you
Okay.
for running with Voodoo Company." You know, did you know that like we're awesome and we have a forum and a TeamSpeak and other things, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just wondering like if that was still happening because if everyone is already signed up and on our TeamSpeak and whatnot.
Well,
that
yeah,
could-
they better fucking be on the forums. Yeah, that's
exactly.
For sure.
So like, I'm just wondering if
Sign up
the
forums.
plug is still being utilized because some of it might be redundant. You might need to edit it like from what we used to do, but
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
yeah, you check it, fat.
I might have just normal.
Yeah, you check it, boy.
Yeah, you check that, boy.
Anywho,
yeah.
Check it real good.
making fun of Fat on his phone aside, yeah, if the community can do anything to help Arma or the slowly emerging World of Warcraft guild, just say the word. I'll just say it again.
People
Be
still
vocal
play that game?
with your needs. Be vocal
Damn.
with what it is that you want us to do, because that's the only way to see change.
Stop being bad. All right, I'm being vocal. All right, I'm done.
All right, on to League of Legends. What's been happening on the Rift?
Alright, well, generally we are running an average of about 5 people per night. Sometimes we get the miraculous amount of 10 people all of a sudden showing up and it's 5v5s versus VCOs. But generally it's 5 people in one channel, just casual nights basically.
Cool. Most of our MOBA division seems to be running into that. I guess it's just par for the course. Are there any plans on expanding at all?
None at the moment.
Okay, that's fair. If there is any way that the community can help, again, just let us know. Is there anything that you can think of off the top of your head that say, hey, that'd be cool, we had this?
No, not really.
Okay, that's fair. And since Stormpaw is here, Overwatch, how's Overwatch been?
Overwatch is going pretty good. I'm currently attempting to solo run both the Wednesday nights and the Sunday evening, afternoon runs. It's going pretty well for the most part, although unfortunately I did manage to miss last Sundays because I wasn't around. But yeah, it's going good. Good attendance. Everybody's welcome, of course. We're always taking new players, and of course now the custom games system has been very largely updated, so we can do a lot more with that if we get more than 6 players. So yeah, it's going good.
Hey, wake up. User
Sweet,
joined
glad to
your
hear
channel.
CFS Chris, why have you lost your tags?
Because I just reinstalled Windows on my laptop and I forgot to back them up. Oops. Thanks.
Well, I don't know. Does he deserve those tags? I don't know, man.
Well, I keep track of finance officer.
Oh yeah, he's a finance officer.
Speaking of that, I need like
do
another.
you want to do the accounting?
Something to do. I still need like 2 minutes for that report though.
No worries.
So I'll get that to you shortly.
Okay. In that case, Stormpaw, thanks for bringing that up. That was going to be my question, is whether or not it was running on both Sundays and Wednesdays, but it sounds like it is. Do you have equal turnouts for both nights?
Sometimes Wednesday's a little bit more reliable.
Okay. And I'll ask the same question I'm going to ask everyone, because I want to drill it into everyone's heads, members and div leads in tandem. Is there anything that the community at large can do to help out Overwatch nights?
Attendance, basically, is what it comes down to. So if anyone's curious, wants to join in and see how we run or whatever, then you're welcome to join a bunch of hyper-casual scrubs as we try and 6-man against other 6-man.
Wednesdays. Fuck Wednesdays.
If anyone wants to take a deputy lead position in Overwatch and run a separate night on any other night, that is also more than welcome.
Yeah, there you go. If anyone here has been wondering just what is in the secret scroll room, I can already tell you it's not nearly as awesome as you think it is. It's literally just like squirrels. All the forum posts minus the jokes.
Plus, when you want to find the secret bar, you have to wade through the forest of dicks.
If anyone is interested in stepping up for the community, here's an open position. And Stormpaw will be happy to help you, and I'll be happy to help you adjust to whatever it is you need.
I think Phantasm wants to.
Nope. Nope. Not playing enough Overwatch as it is.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right. And I think that's all the leads that are here. Did I miss anyone? Well, Titanfall already took care of the Planetside thing. But Bill, do you have anything to say on behalf of Planetside?
Well, there was another thing. Not Planetside.
Oh.
Has everyone forgotten the fleet?
Oh my goodness! I did. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I haven't been on it that often myself. Work's a bitch. Anyway, hey, things are going good. Wavion has been kicking my ass when it comes to making sure our projects go forward. We still don't have a working bar! So that's about the only annoying thing. But beyond that, things are going good.
Damn it, Bill, you need a bar.
Tell Mord to stop drinking all the drinks!
Are Star Trek Online nights still happening on Saturdays?
I don't think so. I was actually going to take those down for now until I could find some perfect day that I could actually be on often.
Disconnected from your channel.
Maybe make them every other weekend, because I usually have every other weekend off. I'm supposed to!
Bill runs the StarCraft nights?
He does.
Oh, I thought that
well,
was
not
Buddy.
the StarCraft. Star Trek.
StarCraft
is Buddy.
Yeah, that's why I was
isn't
confused. Because I thought you said StarCraft.
Buddy hasn't recently been running them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Buddy said he wasn't going to be here, but he had Kaden step in for him. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Kaden, what's up? Oh, he's not here.
He's died.
Where'd he go? He was
He
here.
didn't go anywhere.
Rest in pepperoni.
It wasn't Caden who said anything.
User
about it.
joined your channel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
It was all fake.
It was a
Caden
Doombot.
disconnected, leaving. Huh.
I forgot out loud. I'm like the worst community lead
User
ever.
disconnected
Like
from your
everyone should
channel.
shoot me.
Also, the last thing I'll say is I've been reworking on the Free Space 2 campaign that I've been
Firing
making
squad.
because I found a new thing that I can do. It makes my life easier.
Oh, Kaden's
Coming
here.
back.
There's
User
Kaden. I
joined
see
your
him.
channel.
Kaden.
He's
Hello.
returned.
Well,
My
first
TeamSpeak
before I ask you, Kaden, I'll ask Bill. Is there anything that the community can do
User
to help
joined
out
your channel.
StarCraft?
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Thank you.
Well, it's free to play, so honestly, all I ask is get on, give it a whirl, join the fleet. You don't like it, that's fine. You like it? Help me out, damn it!
Fair dues. All right,
Build a bomb.
Kaden. What's been happening with StarCraft?
So, Buddy isn't here today to talk about it. Buddy is the StarCraft lead, but he wanted me to say that StarCraft division is officially over.
Listen.
Aw.
Listen. All right, let me just butt in right here.
Okay.
So, I don't know if y'all who play StarCraft follow this, but apparently Blizzard is going to release the remastered HD version of Brood War with Battle.net and a new ladder.
And it sounds awesome.
It sounds fucking
Hi.
awesome, and when that
Ooh.
shit
And-
comes out, I may or may not ditch Planetside and play that shit for fucking forever.
Oh,
Hold on,
great, here we go
guys,
again.
Fun fact, guys. They're also next patch for StarCraft is gonna make Brood War free to play.
So,
Mike,
Oh,
Dude.
I'm
what?
just saying, I'm just
Oh,
putting on the
Some
record.
money
here.
on that.
Like, let's just put it on the record here that Titanfall, as much as I love shooting mans, fucking have a hard on for Brood War. So,
Well, shit.
If
looks
only
like
I
I'll-
was good enough
Yeah,
at
it looks
RPSs
like Bill,
to
you're the first
justify
one in
playing
PCO
them.
history to
Stacking
Heard it
mutas.
twice.
well, I mean, like, it's not gonna
It's-
come out until
It's like
probably...
Albie all over again.
It's not gonna come out until, like, I don't know goddamn how long. Like, it's not gonna come out until a while. So, probably at least until the summer.
Right.
I'll still be off
right.
at lead.
Oh,
But I'm
great.
just saying, you know, this is for the record.
It's gonna be Albie all over
So
again.
you can't
Leave
come
for
up
a
to me and
month,
be like,
throws it
Titan,
to
why
me.
did you abandon us? And I'll be like, well, listen, all right, there's this thing, and I had to leave you because I don't love you enough. You know,
Okay.
that's just how it is.
Well, at least he's honest.
Exactly.
All right.
That's all that
So
matters.
keep the StarCraft 2 thing in mind. I'll ask Buddy about the StarCraft Brood War. Maybe he'll change his mind about canceling it. But for now, StarCraft is over.
Okay, in that case, I'll strike it from the calendar. Buddy will officially lose his officer tags, as per the community charter. No hard feelings, it's just that we want the people who rock the golden O to actually reflect those who help propagate the games that we play, and that's proven to be the best way to go about it, at least the way we're trying right now. I don't know if it's better than what we had or not. I honestly don't know where the benchmark lies, considering the results of OBOL, but
I have a question about the calendar. I want
sure.
to change the Star Trek Online nights to like almost every other weekend. I'm trying to make it now so that they're on the weekends that I'm supposed to be off.
You
So
can
is
do
there-
that.
All right, I can do that. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you can have it repeating every 2 weeks.
Okay. Because I'm gonna do that as soon as I get a schedule that is normal, not the bullshit I've been dealing with right now.
And Chris, have you had enough time to compilate all the data about our awesome finances and our offshore accounts?
Are we broke?
Yeah, we've been successfully embezzling from Daybreak or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, so we've got money. We're good. We don't have any major bills coming up for at least the next 3 months or so, but it's taken me a while to hunt down the reminder I placed in the engine calendar. So the overview is that we're cool. No need for any emergency donations or anything for quite a while, and I'll put up a detailed finance report with the exact numbers, the exact due dates, and what they're going to cost, and etc. I'll be putting that all up tonight.
I would like to propose a new donation to the Titanfall Fund for Medkit Addiction. It's really really destructive. And
Thank you for
User was
donating to
moved
the
out of
Save
your
the Whale
channel.
Foundation.
User
Bye,
was moved to
Titan.
your channel.
All right, guys.
Denied.
Open floor. Does anyone have anything they want to bring up for the community's attention?
Floor opens, everybody falls into a hidden bed of spikes.
I mean, if we're taking donations, my graphics card sucks.
Okay,
but-
can we have honest and serious stuff before
I
we
got
break
one,
down
I got
to
one, I
humor?
got
Sorry,
one.
Nikki.
Okay.
Captain has one. Do we talk about the website yet?
oh,
We have not.
no.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if I don't think Cyan's here, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Can we talk about TeamSpeak also? Because that kind of falls under Science responsibility too.
Oh, I've got TeamSpeak covered. Cyan gave me access to the payment panel for it months ago, and so I've got that covered. No worries.
Okay,
So that
because
just leaves the website.
apparently I've been having some troubles where new recruits, when they try to come to TeamSpeak, can't see anyone, like in their channels. Like for example, like if you like get into the landing pad, what they see is like basically, they don't see anything. Like they don't see like guys in Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Like
Do you give him the friend tag at all?
so so that's the thing. Like why? Like do they like? I don't think they should need a friend tag. Like they should be able to see it.
I always thought it was the friend tag that was doing it, not.
No, they should be able to see people within channels. I think I know the permission that's required for that, and it might have just got checked off or something months ago or whatever. But in any case, I should be able to dive in there tonight as well and correct that.
Cool. Please correct that.
The no tag was working. I had my little sister in here a few nights ago to play Overwatch, and she saw everybody just fine.
Oh really?
But she didn't have any tag at all.
Wait, Daka. Which channel though? Were they in? Maybe it's a clan side channel's problem. Like it could be.
We were in the. I think we were in the Overwatch casual channel or whatever it's called.
So that's like under miscellaneous. No, is it? No, it's under its
Maybe
own
the
thing.
Plant Side 2
Yeah, maybe
channel
Plant Side 2 channel's bugs. So.
specifically has a thing where people that don't have the tags can't see.
It might just be that they can't see people in other channels. Like they can probably see the other people in the channel that they are in. So, like Daka, if you dragged your sister into the channel, she probably saw everybody just fine, no worries. But
No, she was in the landing pad. I can't drag anyone anywhere. I'm just a member.
Oh shoot. Okay. I'll just check all the channels because now it sounds like it might be a channel permission thing rather than client permission. It'll be fixed.
Okay,
All right.
and then the website.
Yes.
In the meantime,
do you know anything about Cyan's testing and when we're going to get the site pseudo back to actual site?
I don't know about when, but he has been working on it. I check the Dropbox every now and then, and there are changes that happen. He's definitely working on it, and I've been trying to learn JSON and stuff so I could help. It's not what I'm used to. I'm definitely more of a fix problems than create stuff type person.
Well, that's all right. At least
but
you're
I've been
learning.
doing what I can.
We love it, man. Thank you.
There's one problem I can't seem to fix though: the damn login button.
Yeah, that was about what I was to say. Here's the thing: you could fix the login.
I know I broke it. Right? I know what happened. It was just an empty tree. Like there's the little code trees, and you put information and stuff in them. Like you have the button, and then under that you have what the button is and what it's supposed to do. It was just an empty button on the list of all the other buttons that had stuff. And then when I moved it, boop, gone. And I tried just copy pasting the exact same code back in, still broken.
Did you ask Cyan about it?
I did.
And he said?
Wait until the new site.
Well, there you go.
That sounds like something Cyan would say. Alright, well, as long as it's being addressed at some extent, more than none, I'm personally satisfied. Again, all the power to you. If you can think of anything that we as a community can do to help out, just let me know. Alright, does anyone else have any other issues for the community to address?
What about new games coming up?
Aside from Pokemon, and
Destiny 2.
Eternal Crusade.
Okay.
Has there been
Star
any
Citizen.
actual gameplay scene of that shit yet?
Okay, so
Destiny 2,
is also...
I will be in beta.
So
I
is
will
also
be in
like
beta.
another
It's coming out September 8th.
Yeah, so Destiny 2 is a game that I have been very excited about because I really want to play Destiny 1, but it wasn't coming on PC. But apparently Destiny 2 is coming out on PC. So,
That's the first good decision they've made.
hey, guys.
I play it on the PS4. It's
The
pretty
the
good. I
DLCs
mean,
were good, okay? Listen, alright? They made some good patches, okay?
Taken King improved it.
This debate
yeah,
is for
Taken
Whiskey
King
Night.
did improve it.
Which,
You
by
are
the
correct.
way, there needs to be another Whiskey Night soon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting shit faced tomorrow because I don't have classes. Like, it's weird. Like, we have one day off, so tomorrow is like I have
User
no
in your
classes
channel
tomorrow,
timed
so I'm
out.
gonna get completely shit faced. So if you guys
All
want
right.
to do that, then tomorrow's a good diamond as any.
All right.
Whiskey Night on the 15th.
When it comes to new games, the advice will always be this: be the change you want to see. If you don't want to run it yourself, put up forum posts and see who will. And if you... That was Gandhi who said that.
I know, his joke.
Okay.
I don't think I can be a really, really good version of Destiny.
Classic
But,
America. Co-op the Indians.
If all else fails, just pick a day of the week to run it. It's a far less... what's the word I'm looking for? It rhymes with... It starts with PR, and it means... like... Professional.
Progress?
Professional. There we go. Professional.
Oh.
It's far less professional than what it might seem like that we have these meetings, but it's literally just, hey, you want to play games on this night a week? Sure. Cool.
Well, I already did that with Ghost in the Shell. That went off.
It's true. Not all of them succeed. I mean, we just had word that StarCraft 2 is having some downtimes, but once in a while you get games like Smite or games like Overwatch that you find like 3 or 4 pals who want to play all the time and say, hey, let's go make a go out of it. And sometimes new people show up and you get bigger, and then you become like Arma and going through some slow times. It's a dynamic structure. But the only way to have a chance of succeeding is to take that first leap. And the only way to keep it going is just to stick with it for a while and see how long you can hold up.
And speaking of first leaps, if you have Star Citizen, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday nights.
There you go.
Let's shoot things.
There you go. The essence of all gaming. Anywho,
Shoot mans.
are there any other issues before we call this a draw and give the Planetside peoples 20 minutes to prepare for their man shooting?
Not
Go
an
ahead. On
issue,
you.
but if you guys want to play a free game, feel free to hop on Warmain.
Okay, 2 things. One, Whiskey Night on the 15th. It's been late this month because personal reasons. And it will probably be back to normal schedule next month. And the second thing being, can we please make "Let's Shoot Things" a VCO slogan and like have Daka just say it in that voice on a video somewhere?
You said it was on the 15th, Storm?
Yeah.
Well, this is being recorded. You could just pull it from the recording if you were so inclined.
Hey Daka.
Yeah.
Is that like Daka as in like orcs from 40k?
Yes. It's
Good.
like orcs from 40k.
Want to be sure. Can you do an orc voice?
I'm gonna say no, not right now.
And with that, we have no more space for recording, so I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting adjourned unless someone stops me right now.
Okay, so four things with the website. Just real quick. One, just get the sign in /login /sign up button to an extremely visible place towards the top of the website. 2, maybe change the color palette so that the calendar isn't as hard to read. 3, maybe clean up the forums because I think there's a lot of sub menus that are just kind of muddied all over the place. And 4, I think we need to seriously either downsize or remove the banner entirely on the front page because it's taking up like 60% of that top page. And I don't know if new people want to scroll down. At least keep the
please
news
get
towards
rid
the
of
top.
Voodoo
That's it.
shipping.
That's it.
No, wait, no. Get rid of that fucking /test thing. I always get redirected to that. I don't know why.
Well, that's...
What the fuck is that? It's
Okay,
really fucking
okay.
annoying.
Guys, hold your horses. Not all of these problems are things that are easily fixed, and a lot of it will be relying, especially when it comes to the test thing, and the redirecting thing will rely on Sign actually finishing the test site.
I know. I just want that out there so that he knows that's what we need. Because he might
User
present
entered
us
your
something and it's
channel.
completely not what we need. I just want that on record.
Yeah. The test site fixes all those problems. If you do add /test to the end of the main thing, you can see what it looks like right now.
As for forum cleanup, that's more StormPaw's domain, is it not?
I believe so.
Yes, just saying. I had a whole infrastructure question, but we didn't want to touch it, so I just kind of moved it to here.
Yeah, forum cleanup will be happening soon, big scale. I've just been doing it in little patches recently.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, the inbox always redirects to test for some reason. I'm not quite sure.
It's true. It's true.
If you want, I might be able to fix that, but
oh, you can.
There's probably a thing somewhere. I can probably take a look at the button. Might not be able to. Might, because it is like an engine module thing. Not sure what I can really do about it.
I think the four of us, you, me, Hatsune, and Cyan, just need to sit down and just be like, hey, let's work with what we need and what we can actually do, rather than a meeting, of course. But that's what I wanted to do earlier. But anyway, yeah,
it's true. It's true. Alrighty. So anything else that we should talk about before I stop recording?